spiritual, emotional, and relational immaturity. Let me talk about especially the emotional immaturity just for a moment. We're going to wrap up here with one last verse and we'll be done today. Would you agree the ones we've talked about, not good friendships, right? Right? Not who we want to be, not the kind of people we want to attract. And this emotional maturity is an important part as well, because emotional maturity has to do with two basic things. If you study the concept of emotional maturity, people who mature emotionally have at least these two characteristics. Other things associated with it, but at least these two characteristics of emotionally mature people. Number one, they know how to control their emotions. Okay, their emotions don't take them and hijack them and run them off the track. Okay, they know that if I'm getting angry, I can gear myself down. If I'm feeling certain things, I can rein my emotions in. And so emotional maturity, if you study any concepts of emotional maturity, always includes the ability to control your emotions. Okay. What do you think of when you see a little child and they get angry, they throw a temper tantrum, right? Okay. There's still a lot of adults doing that same kind of thing, just in different ways. They don't know how to control those feelings in their life. The second aspect of emotional maturity that I'll mention here is the ability to take responsibility for your actions and your life, your attitudes and your actions. As you realize that I have to, when I mess up, when I make mistakes in my life, or what decisions I make is not somebody else's fault, it's my choice, right? And so emotionally immature people want to put all the blame on other people, and they want to describe their situation as something that's been caused by something outside of themselves so they can deflect all the responsibility. Okay, I don't have to own this because they did that to me, or this set me up for that, or whatever it might be. And so you know that you're maturing emotionally when you begin to be able to better handle your emotions. Nobody's perfect at that. We're all growing into maturity, but we're growing over time into that, and we know how to take responsibility for our behavior, that when we mess up, we're able to say, I messed up. That when I do hurt somebody's feelings, I'm able to go to them and say, I want you to know that I recognize that I am responsible for that. I'm sorry that I said that. I'm sorry that I did that. Would you please forgive me? That's called taking responsibility. It's called owning it, and mature people do that. And so what you want to do is hang out with people that know how to have a dimension of emotional maturity. That is, they know how to control their emotions well. At least they're learning how, and they're also know how to take responsibility.